Hi, I'm Damien and welcome to 1833. Listen, before I get started into today's review, I just want to make a little complaint. Well, we'll share a little story with you. I've just been banned from my car wash. Well, it's not really my usual car wash. What happened is I wanted to try somewhere different. Went there this morning, got the car washed. But I've been parked under a tree for the last couple of days and there's a lot of sap on the car. So I was like, oh. So cars come through. As I'm watching the brothers wash the car, I'm like, these guys are like real low energy. They ain't putting their back into scrubbing the cars. So when mine was getting washed, I'm like, not sure about this one. Anyway, cars come through, they did the inside, they're drying it off, what have you. And I'm looking at it, I'm looking at the bonnet, I'm looking at the roof, I'm like, this car ain't clean properly. So me and this guy, foreign guys, the owner, the guy in charge, we're going back and forth and saying, listen, look at the car, it's not, it's like, oh, you parked, because I know I parked in the tree, I've come to you to get the car clean, didn't it? Anyway, long story short, I didn't pay him the full price. He was like, don't come back. I was like, fine. Oh, look, I don't notice there. Okay, so straight to the review. So, you know, when I bought this rum, about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, and obviously things were different. So let's start from again. This is a Haitian rum. And I know for the last couple of days there's been a lot of Haiti have had an earthquake in the last week, as well as a tropical storm in the last couple of days as well. So it wasn't bought intentionally, but this rum also gives money to Haitian charities. So hopefully, you know, we're doing two things. When we're doing, gonna get some good rum, and you know, the money that's made from it's gonna help rebuild the country. And if you can go out, if you can donate something, I'm sure. There's lots of people in Haiti that'll be really grateful for any finances, any sort of donations you all can give. So that being said, I'm looking at this, and one of the things that intrigued me was that A, it was from Haiti, and B, I am not sure if it's the bottle, but this is really, I don't know if you can see it, yeah, it looks a bit white on this, you can see, yeah. You can see it's a little green. I was like, oh, that's interesting. So I thought, yeah, let's have a look at that. I've never had a Haitian rum before, so you know, that's going to be something new for me. So, their tasting notes, I always give tasting notes, and they say, right, green banana, wasabi, earthy notes of smoke, and wet gravel. That's on the nose. And a rich texture on the palate with toasted white peppercorn, clove, and green olive with a underlying sweetness on the finish. I mean, that doesn't sound tasty. I'm not even an olive fan, so that is not sounding great for me. So let's crack this one open. So Haitian rum, first time for everything on the channel. First up on the channel, first time for me in general. You know, it's got my favorite kind of cork. Let's try to open this without spilling it. I didn't really catch that on the mic, did you? That was really slow. Let's try it again. Let's try to get a bit closer on the mic to get that sound. You know, that sound, my little sound. One more time. There we go. Third time lucky, third time's a charm. All right, so let's give this a quick smell. Oh, okay. It does smell a little banana-y, I'm not gonna lie. It smells a little like bay rum. I'm getting a little bit of bay rum from this. Sorry, I'm looking down there, I'm just looking over there. I'm getting a little bit of bay rum, yeah. So, yeah. It doesn't smell the most appetizing. I'm gonna give it if I'm keeping it real, as I always do. It's a sort of weird combination of scents, like I said, a little bit green banana. I get that where they're coming from with that. a little bit like bay rum because you can smell the alcohol in it as well, so you got that sort of scent to it. Let's see if it's as green as it looks in the glass. Okay, no, so it's the glass that's green tinted. It's pretty white in colour. No, it's pretty white. It is white in colour. Is there a slight hue in that? I mean, I think there is a slight green tint in it. Actually, it's really faint. I think the bottle and the label exaggerates the greenness. I think there is a little. It's so faint, but yeah, and there's not. And looking at it now, not really much legs on it. But I guess it's because this is made from, I believe it's sugarcane. I think it's sugarcane juice, definitely not molasses. Yeah, it's made from sugarcane juice and sugarcane syrup. So you're not going to get the same level of like sugar content as you would from a drink made from molasses. So let's give it a go. As they say, bottoms up. So wow. It is strong. It is a strong rum. This is definitely an acquired taste, for certain. I don't imagine many people are going to enjoy this one. But what does it really taste like? I'm getting a bit of a medicinal vibe to it, if that makes sense. So okay, let's process from top. So it's a slight winter warmer. Usually when I describe winter warmer, it's all in the chest. This one actually, I'm actually feeling the heat in the throat as well as a sort of chest area. It's not a deep burning heat, but there is a heat passing through the throat into the chest. So that's the first, and that's the feeling you get from this rum. Like I said, it tastes a little bit medicinal. A little bit bitter toward the end. There's a little sweetness, so it makes it drinkable. But it's followed by a little bitness as well. It's a little bit sweet and a little bit bitter. Get quite a lot of that heat with it as well. I mean, peppercorn and olives, I'm not getting. Yeah, no, I'm not getting peppercorn olives, but there is something that there's a flavour in it that I can't identify. I need to remember to put my phone on bloody silent. It's getting embarrassing. It's like, I swear the last 3 videos, there's been some phone interruptions going on, so I need to slap on the wrist. Okay, so before I give the scores on doors, guys, before I give the scores on doors, can you please make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video, share the content. Rum is great. There is a interview that I've just done with Sasha, and she's not a rum drinker, and I surprised her with how great a good rum is. She was like, wow, I didn't know rums could be like this. And that's the whole point of the channel. The whole point of the channel is to bring non-rum drinkers into our world and bring rum drink and then also give advice and share my experiences with fellow rum drinkers as well. So there's 2 points to this. So share it with people, even if they don't like rum, share it with them, because it brings people into our world, lets them experience, lets them understand why we love rum so much. Because as I can't stress this enough, rum is more than Captain Morgan, Kraken, and Havana Club. Yeah, let's just get that one out there first and foremost. It is pretty smooth. I didn't mention that. It is pretty smooth. It goes down quite a treat as well. Not gonna lie, more treat. It's smooth. So, scores on the doors. You guys know the crew. You guys know the rating system. You got buy and keep, buy and enjoy, and not bother with it. Oh, there are some legs on it actually. So I'm gonna give this middle of the road. It's not a bad rum, it's not a terrible rum, it's not a great rum. Nowhere near the levels of the Admiral Rodney HMS Princessa I've recently reviewed. That was like, this isn't on that level. But at the same time, it's not as bad as Bamboo rum, which because the worst rum I've drunk on the channel so far. Shout out to my sisters who bought it for me for my birthday. They're not rum drinkers, so I let them off. And also, it's something different to review, so I thank you for thank you for buying it. But one of those ones you get good and bad, right? So I'm giving it I am going to caveat that with the fact I am not really a fan of rums made from sugarcane juice and or syrup. So of those sort of rums, it's actually quite good in terms of sugarcane juice, sugarcane syrup rums. It's actually quite a good rum in that sense. But in terms of overall rum, it's just aight. So yeah. But in any case, I think you guys should go out, grab a bottle, because all the profits go to charity to help people in Haiti. And like I said earlier on, Haiti's in a bit of trouble at the moment, and any help you can give, it's gonna be well received. So yeah, I thought I wasn't gonna bring this one up, wasn't gonna do this one so soon, but I think it makes a lot of sense to do this one and spread the word on this one. And I'm actually gonna try to get this one out as soon. I'm gonna try to get this one out this weekend, so you can all see this, and you're helping out immediately because I'm trying to do my little piece, So yeah, that's my review. Thanks very much. Thanks for watching. Remember, please like, subscribe, share the video. Check me out on Instagram as well, where you see little clips, you see me shopping, and a lot of other bits of content. And get ready for the next review.